Major League Baseball 2006, the show. Welcome to what started it all. Back in 2006, when this game was released to the world, it almost seemed like, oh, look at Pujols. I love this game. I love it. I remember spending many hours on this game as a child playing, I think, that King of the Diamond mode. Look at Felix. Is that Felix Hernandez, dude? What? Apparently online was new this year. Head-to-head buddy list. What does that mean? Leaderboards and something else. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. You don't want to wait too long because apparently it just absolutely doesn't, gives you like 2 seconds before it goes to the preview thing. I don't know if I played anything in this game, to be honest, besides the King of the Diamond mode. If that's the mode that I'm thinking of, then that is it. Maybe a couple of exhibition games and maybe some franchise. I did play MLB 07 the show a couple of weeks ago, but that was on a completely different system. This was the only, I think, this was the only MLB the show game that was only released on PS2. All the other ones were PS3s, and they still did release on the old ones, maybe. Wow, the Orioles aren't that bad. Well, I guess. Jeez, the Jays were 9th overall this year. Where's the Pirates? That's not bad. The Pirates were pretty much buried underneath the cement in the last couple of MLB games I played. There's way more worse teams, I guess. Wow, the Marlins are legitimately horrid in this game, dude. 30th in everything, and then they just gave them 29th in batting. Who is 30th then? The Twins. Well, I'm going to be honest. I want to see what is going on, and then the King of the Diamond is where it might be at in this game. That was an absolutely legendary mode, and I may have wasted more times on that than any MW2 lobby. I spent more days on King of the Diamond than in any Call of Duty game. I don't know. Does it matter? I think Meter and Classic are the only things in this. This is insane. Look at the lineups for each team. Frank Catalanotto sighting. Hinsky, of course, and then pretty much the Jays have been the same for like 5 years. The best clutch hitter in the game today. Wow, this is nice information. They need to bring this back. So the Jays were 80 and 82, and they were, what, 9th overall?
Today,
what?
I'm joined as always in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, Matt, right off the bat,
There's something being said I can't hear. Dude, I remember when this first came out and I thought that this was like the best graphically looking game that's ever been known to mankind. This was fucking insane for the graphics it had at the time, pretty much. The only other game that may have been able to compete with it was SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. All those wrestling games, and then MLB The Show 06. Jesus, the Red Sox were absolutely stacked. Dude, I swear to Christ, some of the animations might be still in the game. That looked very... I think this might be the analog stick. I thought for sure that there was something going on out... Where's my center fielder?
And now this will rattle up against the fence. The relay... But he is in there with a triple.
Where did Wells go? I think the analog stick on this controller might be as close to broken as broken can get. That nice. If it was any more broken, it would just shatter off the controller. Go on him.
Johnson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send
That didn't even land in the glove. That was like at his waist. Holy shit. Ortiz had 148 RBIs in 2005. What in the hell happened that year? I don't even remember. Except for this was probably the most insane team to ever walk the planet. I don't even know if... Like, what's going to happen? Are they going to get under it? Why was that the cutoff, man? I pressed L1. Man, he had 144. I guess that was kind of back when offense was everything. All right. No. Bring it back. How have I been playing this for only 5 minutes? I'd be a skeleton. A rotten skeleton if that was MLB The Show 21. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure this is the right hitting. Okay, it's working. For some reason, or that may have been 2K. 2K had the damn default hitting on like the analog stick or something. It's weird as hell. The only thing I noticed from these games, I'm fucking terrible at them. I don't know if I've done well in any of these games every single time I've played. I think I might power swing only. So how do you know if it's... Is there some way you can show, like, an indicator? Look how big the letters are on that scoreboard. His name isn't even on the screen. Hit it to the... What does that even say?
ball, but he didn't get it.
What the fuck was that? Dude, how do you know if you're even close to the ball? I'm not even bullshitting right now. These games are hard. Yeah, this analog stick is legitimately as thick as a crouton right now. It's bad. Or did that make sense? This thing is about to snap in half. It's impossible to even move it gently to one of the outside parts of the plate. I think this is back when still you had to pretty much just pray to Christ every time you pressed X. There was no really anything that was going to signal you were going to hit it. You just had to look up in the skies and pray. Dude, why the fuck am I using the center fielder? The left fielder is right there. So everything going to left center is going to be a triple. Jesus, 98? I think this might be 10 feet outside. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened either sometimes, because if you just let your PS2 controller sit there for like a week and then come back to it after you didn't really touch it or anything, why was it wet? I didn't use this thing for a couple of weeks, maybe like a month, and then I legitimately just picked it up again, and then the left stick was wet and sticky. That is pitch of the decade. Should I even aim it? It seems like even if I'm somewhat close to the thing, it's still not going where I want it. That's the first what? That's the first pitch they took. Still doesn't look much different. Toronto Blue Jays legend Lyle Overbay up at the plate. Hit the screen where I can't even read the words. What? Jesus. I think it's time to swing at everything. That was called a strike. What difficulty is this? Hit. Oh my fuck if he caught that. The only power swing I put in play was the weakest ground ball. It's time to move on because I'm not doing good in that, of course. Yeah, King of the Diamond. I think this is, or was it that? Dude, I don't remember what was happening, but I remember that you could like choose whoever you wanted, kind of. Wait, where's the Red Sox? I want to use the best team in this. Christ, you can use Tim Wakefield. I think this is it. I think this is exactly what was happening back in the day. I just didn't even realize what the hell was, well, what it was called. You know what I always wondered too is why they changed the name of the game pretty much. Why was it once called MLB and then The Number, The Show, and then it changed to MLB The Show, The Number? Has anyone answered that question? Yeah, this was 100% it. Pretty much what you have to do is you have to nail the targets or just things on the field, and that's how you accumulate points. And then whoever gets the most points, or I think that's how it works. I think if you hit the crowns in the outfield, then you get a lot of points, and then if you hit the blue fielders, it counts as an out. I'm not really sure what that does. Man, what the hell? What in the hell was that? Dude, you need to legitimately have the best timing of all time if you want to get a hit in this. This is impossible. Alright, that needs to be hit hard and far. What? What do you mean double play? And that's a single? Can I hit a home run, please? Wait a minute. That to say Ortiz got a triple? I think I remember this, actually. You played this against your friends sometimes, and then if you hit it to the outfield, and pretty much you just have to rely on the CPU to give you what you want. If you hit it down the line, you have to hope that it actually gives you a double, and then you and your friend would be in a fist fight in the basement. If he hit a double down the line, or what he thought would be a double, and it wasn't a double, and then you hit the same thing and it was a double, then his ass thought you were cheating. Alright, so apparently I got 7 fucking runs, and that's not good. Oh yeah, I forgot I was using Wakefield. Throw the knuckleball. Yeah. I think using Wakefield was a bad idea. You can't even aim the pitch, and if you throw a ball, it counts as a base runner. Oh my fuck, this was a bad idea. Dude, I can't even... You can't even hit somebody in the face. And so the only thing I'm learning from this is that the knuckleball movement in this game should be illegal. So they got 22 points out of that somehow. Dude, this might be impossible to put the ball in play. Or power swinging might be impossible. Thank you. That's the first one. I've been sitting here for like half an hour. I took it off the kneecaps. This is when your friend stands up and pedigrees you onto the carpet. Well, I thought this was a good idea, but it really isn't. This is going very shitty. Wait, what? How did I score a run from that? I don't even know what happened. I'm not even really paying attention. Is that gone? I think if you hit the crown, it's like insanely good for you. It might be like 1,000,000 points. How'd I hit that? Alright, I'm bad at this. That could not have been more bad. I don't know if this might be time to use the All-Star teams, but I'm assuming the American League All-Star team is pretty much the same as it's been in all of the other old MLB games I played. Seems like the AL All-Star team was the same almost every year. Who do we got? Wait, was this, man, I want to know what one was the one, was it this one? Could it have been this one finally that I'm saying where Vlad hit that home run to right field? It was in Pittsburgh is all I know. Johnny Damon, A-Rod. Yeah, this is just like the fucking Red Sox and Yankees. This is what it is. Damon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 out of the 8. 9. Oh wait, Teixeira was on the Rangers. Never mind. Jesus, look how young Vasgersian looks. What hobbies outside of baseball does he enjoy? Playing on my PlayStation 2. Is that true, or did he just say that for this game only? Look at this presentation. That was amazing. I'm surprised this damn game even works. When you have a game that's this old and you put it into an old system, you don't even really know what's gonna happen. You can pretty much cook a waffle on top of the old systems for how warm they get. You just have to hope that it doesn't start smoking from the back of it. Derek Lee. Wow, he had that. I don't even remember that. Derek Lee was a machine in 2005, apparently. And then Ramirez, too. Both with the Cubs. Speaking of machines, all right, well, let's see if I can actually get it out here. This is someone very good on the mound, although that last, holy shit. The All-Star games were like insane. Dude, what is going on with the movement? This isn't even right. For how, what? God, I would do anything to actually throw it where I want it, but it's just not doing that. Or is that just how these games were? I don't remember. Come on, throw it in there. That's not good. Is that gone? Okay. Jesus, if you really aren't on the yellow bar, then your ass is hanging it over the middle. This is very bad if you don't throw it right where it's supposed to go on that thing. Look at this, right down the middle. So I don't even know where do you throw it?
And look out as that one ran in.
That was no way missed by that much.
Hard hit to third.
Throw it? This is the most stacked lineup I've ever seen, except Brian Roberts is kind of random, and they even nailed the batting stances for the most part. This is back before when you thought that nothing could be really insanely good. And then this is also...
Now a ball lined towards center field.
Man, I'm getting worried. Someone makes a diving grab like that, that's very worrying. I just want A-Rod to hit one over that building in the background.
Here's the first pitch. Swing.
Power swinging is not working. I haven't even really made...
Now a ground ball to second.
I swear to Christ, the worst contact or what? The worst contact is on power swings.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third.
Everything's hit on the ground. I just want to hit with Vlad, to be honest with you. I just want to hit with Vlad, and then that's probably it. Dude, I am just...
Struck high and deep to left field. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now.
I am taking the worst routes of all time. Is it even possible to throw something in a good spot? Jesus, I have been so bad pitching I lost the bar.
Deep to right center field.
Is this gonna be caught, dude? Vlad is due up third. I don't know how Tejada's batting ahead of him, but sure. Come on, Manny.
Off in the bottom of the second.
Where A-Rod was supposed to hit it. Over the building, buddy. All right, I'm not power swinging anymore. This is just not working.
And Manny takes a big cut at that one, but comes up.
Is there a contact swing? Oh, that's bunt. Circle is bunt. That's weird. So what's triangle? I think bunting would be a good idea. Apparently I can't even hit it now. Dude, that was insane. All right, sit down. Come on, Vlad. I don't even know what to take. Get out.
There as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3.
Man, I'll tell you what right now, the trend is continuing. I am still bad at every single older game.